the gun a little bit. I'm a little bit earlier than expected. Let me know if everything looks okay, because it looks like I'm looking at the camera and it feels like it's like delayed feeling. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not quite sure. So you guys let me know if it seems wonky or if it's okay. Anybody know? Funny how we sort of know each other by the comments and who's here. Yeah, Sarah, I was thinking the same thing. And I'm like, there's certain names that are missing that I don't see that I expect to show up. But does this, yeah, so it's bright. So listen, I figured out how to fix the brightness so it didn't do that auto dim. Yeah, so it does look a tad jerky, right? And I don't know why, but for those of you who don't know, my husband does have a channel, Kevin. We did a live stream earlier today on his channel, and randomly towards the end of it, it just stopped showing video. And then when we ended the live stream, it just said it was still going for like hours and hours and hours, and we couldn't see anything. Nobody could watch the video. So YouTube is doing some janky things today. And I already knew ahead of time that there was probably going to be something weird happening here, because it definitely seems laggy. Courtney says it's lagging on her end. Michelle says it looks fine on her end. So y'all, who knows? Hopefully you hang around and hopefully this thing figures itself out. I don't really know what it's doing. It's Monday. Basically, YouTube is saying it's Monday and they have Monday brain and they're not fully there yet. That's what I think is happening. But hi Maria, hi Meredith, Victoria, T Black, Crazy D Entertainment, Delirium, Vicky, Tammy, hopefully you got your pink drink now. So it is lagging some. Okay, Barbara, same thing for you. Looking good on Ray's end. Y'all, who knows why this is doing what it's doing. Hopefully it figures itself out, like I said. Mrs. Bubbles, hello. Hi, Jen, how are you? Both Jen, Jennifer Branham and Jen that's with Miss Bubbles. How's everybody doing? Hello, Mama. I see you in there. I love you, Mom. Hopefully you guys have had a really good weekend. It's been an entire week since we've seen each other here. You may have seen me over on the main channel on SquirrelTribe. You may have seen me over on Kevin's channel, but here on 2.0, it's been like a week. And I don't like doing that to you guys. I don't like doing that to me, because you guys are my outlet. So when we go an entire week, I feel like one of those little wound up coils that all you have to do is like touch it and it's like, you know, that's how my energy is, because it's been a long effing week. Let me just put it to you like that. Hi, Grace. How you doing? Holly, hi. We got Ceta Scott, hi. 60-second toxin tips vault. I don't even know what that means, but I like your channel name. So hi, how you doing? Listen, May 1st. So one of my friends on Facebook, his name is Philip, he posted a thing yesterday. And for those of you who know how this works, you're going to laugh, but it's Justin Timberlake, and it literally says above it, and just in less than 24 hours, it's going to be, and then you have to look at him and you go, it's going to be May, because he has that song. I think it's Bye, 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 where it sounds like he says something and he goes, it's going to be me. But the way he says it, it sounds like he says it's going to be May. It's a thing. Yeah, it was when he was with NSYNC, not Justin Timberlake by himself. It was when he was with NSYNC, but it's still funny. It's something like April showers and April something and April ends today. Tomorrow it's gonna be May. Some little stupid rhyme like that. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. We all got broad shoulders. Look, I have broad shoulders. I've always had broad shoulders. It's my thing. I don't really care. I used to have muscles, but those are gone. There's no muscles there anymore. There's like zero. There's like a little baby definition there. No, there used to be muscles, but they have been covered with a nice fine layer of fluff since moving to the beach. That's not what we're doing here. May the 4th be with you from Star Wars, which is one of my favorites also. Yeah, let's see. Can't feel my lower jaw dental. Ew, Mama G, it's a good thing you don't need to talk right now. Just sit there and chill and have some fun. I don't know what the broad shoulders comment was from, but it's fine. I'm just trying to figure out where that came from. We all got broad shoulders, which is true. Anyway, y'all, I have like a whole bunch of stuff back here I want to talk to you about, because I'm curious if you've ever, look, we'll jump into what the title of the video is for in a second, because there's like a little baby possibility I'll get emotional. So we don't want to start off that way. We want to hold out for a second before emotions do what emotions do. So we're just going to woo-saw it, shut it down, bring it in, and we're going to go over here with this stuff first. Okay, so look, I talked to you guys about the fact that I got the juicing for beginners, and I got the juicer, which I took out of the box, and I have not used it yet. Like I said, it's been a very busy week. So I got this book, right? And I was going through this book trying to figure out what all I need to make like my first juices. So I start going through, and what's really cool with this thing, if you guys haven't ever looked at this, even if you don't juice, there's like some really interesting stuff in here where it tells you about juicing as an alternative and what juicers do and blah, blah, blah. But what's interesting here is that it gives you like a little health benefits. Can y'all see that? Health benefits to fruits. And it tells you like all these different fruits, like what their health benefits are. And then it does the same thing for like vegetables and stuff. And then the vegetable one, which is kind of cool, but there was another part in here I wanted to tell you guys about, and I don't know where it is. Hold on, wait, hold. Just work with me here. Oh, additives for variety. That's where it is. So it says this thing, look, additives for variety. Y'all see that? Hi, it's like book time. And it talks about aloe, essential oils, hemp seed. Okay. So I saw the word hemp seed and I was like, you lose a little bit. No, it's not the same thing. Just so everybody's fully aware, it's not the same thing. But I saw hemp seed and I remember hearing how hemp seed is supposed to be like really, really good for you. So I went to Whole Foods today and I got two things. So I got organic hemp hearts. I've never had them before. And I am the most paranoid person now when it comes to like allergic reactions, because you guys may know, some of you may know. Hi, Christy. I see you in there. Hi, Christy. Some of you may know I'm allergic to coconut. Okay. Coconut oil, if you will, and palm oil. And I'm like, okay, so does that mean that I'm allergic to palm fruits? So I won't eat dates. And I won't eat acai, or however you're supposed to say it, that acai bowls and stuff. I stay away from that stuff too. So then I literally Googled. I'm like, I know this is a stupid question, Google or DuckDuckGo or Bing or whatever else you want to use. I'm like, it's a pretty stupid question, but if you're allergic to coconut, are you allergic to hemp? And then if you're allergic to coconut, are you allergic to spirulina? Like, this is what I do daily, because my brain goes, hey, you don't want to die while trying to get healthy at the same time just because you drank a juice that you made for yourself. Like, you don't want to do that to yourself. So I start looking these things up, and in theory, I can have these organic hemp hearts and it won't be an issue. They're shelled, so they're not like crunchy or whatever. But according to this, y'all, they've got like 10 grams of protein. They're a little fattening. They got like 15 grams of fat though. They're a little fattening. But I want to put these in the fruit juice, it's not a smoothie, it's juice. I'm going to use a juicer, so it's not a smoothie. In the juices that I make, it says to use these. And then I also want to put it in oatmeal, because I got organic oatmeal in this. And I've been drinking some drinks already that are like cold press kind of stuff with spirulina and chlorella. My brain goes cholera, but I'm like, isn't that a disease or like a virus? No, that's not what I'm thinking of. What's the thing with the thing? Look, I have the book. You can answer your own questions, Michelle, if you just slow the hell down. Hold on. I got it. Wait for a second. Please hold. It is called the the anticipation. Chlorella. That's what it is. It sounds like every time I see the word chlorella, I'm like, ooh, we should go watch 101 Dalmatians, because it makes me think of Cruella. That's not the point anyway. So I wanted to get chlorella, but I was like, no. And I know I've had wheatgrass, but then I'm worried about like flaxseed and chia stuff, which I'm sure I'd be perfectly fine with. Like, how do you know if you're allergic to flaxseed and chia? The man can't have it because seeds in him anaphylactic shock every freaking time. So we're not doing any of that. He can eat an orange. He's not getting a damn bit of juice, because if I want to put something in a juice, I don't have to worry about, do I accidentally kill my husband with a sip of juice? So we're not doing any of that. He can have none of it. It's all for me. I'm greedy and it's fine. So I'm going to use the spirulina, which I'm pretty sure makes you poop like almost immediately, in case anybody wanted a little baby taste of TMI to start their Monday live stream. The little green juices I've been drinking, I'm pretty sure it's the wheatgrass and the spirulina and the chlorella that's like, as soon as you're done drinking, it's like, hey, just going back there. Make sure you got enough toilet paper, because, things are going to happen. But hey, that's great if you want to stay cleaned out, whatever. So I'm going to do these and I'll let you know how it goes. And then I'm going to do these. Marvin, oh, you made it in time. I'm so happy you're here, Marvin. Hopefully you're riding your bike around today. So I got those things, but wait, there's more. So, hey, totally off topic. Hold on. I've made myself like this weird little mess over here. What am I going for? I'm going for these. So it turns out that finding glass bottles for juicing is not easy like I thought it was. Like I was literally looking for like glass water bottle kind of things for juicing. And if you go on like Target, Walmart, Home Goods, where else? Amazon, even those things, it's kind of hard to find them. And the ones you could find, they're like, you'll see them in 7 to 14 days. And I'm like, I'm not that patient. I don't want to wait that long. So it occurred to me to just look up glass. That's all it does, look up glass on Target's website. So I got these. I will be using these, the smooth jars. These are the 16 ounce ones. They just say ball on the side, whatever. So I'm gonna end up using these. Target has a ton of them for anybody who is looking for these kind of things. They have a ton. But what bothered me is I was trying to find little labels you can put on these things so that when I make a juice, I can write on there exactly what's in it, what day I made it, because they're not gonna be pasteurized and whatever else. So you want to drink them within 24 to 48 hours so you don't like kill yourself, I think is what it said, with bacteria and whatnot. But I want to be able to write on the side what to put in there, but none of the stickers that I could find are the kind that's easily going to peel off glass. And I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to have to guess on what's in there or just make one at a time, which seems to be the easiest option, but who likes to do things easily? You know what I'm saying? That sounds like no fun. So I got those things. And then look, because everybody in my freaking family takes collagen of some sort, I was like, fine, I'll take collagen too. And I don't like beef stuff. No, that's not true. I love beef. I love hamburgers and all stuff beef related, steaks, hamburgers, whatever else comes out of beef. I like all of it, but my body, not so much. It does not like it. It makes my stomach go whoop, like bloat. It makes my joints hurt. It makes my head hurt. So instead of getting the vital proteins, like the beef one, the grass-fed, whatever, I got the Vital Marine, the marine one. So hopefully this will work because fish and I, we get along just fine. And this one says it's from wild caught. Now look, let me just tell you. It says this is sourced from wild caught whitefish, racist little fishes. Our pescatarian friendly marine collagen helps support healthy hair, skin, nails, bones, and joints. Just add to your favorite beverage or recipe and enjoy. And my brain went, this is not gonna taste good in my mimosa. There's no way you should put marine collagen fishies into your mimosa. So we're not gonna do that. But what I thought was very interesting was it says here on the front, look, you see this? It says non-GMO, because I couldn't find organic anywhere because it's wild caught. So you can't be organic and wild caught, but also can you be non-GMO and wild caught? Think about it. We put a lot of crap in the oceans and then the little fishies go around eating up a lot of crap. So does that mean that this is a false label? Because how do you know that the wild caught cod, the white fish that you have is non-GMO? Maybe it has eaten something and genetically modified itself. Maybe it ate genetic modified stuff. That is it. That was my first question. Do you have shellfish or allergy shellfish? No, because there should be no shellfish in here. I'm not allergic, but it does say this product is manufactured in a facility that processes milk, fish, tree nuts, wheatgrass, and peanuts. Everything has to say that these days to, cross the T's and dot their I's and cover their ass, basically. But because this is cod, it's not a shellfish. Therefore, if you have shellfish, which is a very hard word to say for some reason for me, if you have those allergies, you should, I am not a doctor, do not buy it just because I'm freaking saying so, you should be fine. Nowhere on here does it say to stay away from it if you have an allergy, and nowhere on here does it say it has anything to do with shellfish. Look, I just want you to see this. They put the picture, for illustrative purposes only. Do you know how they had to do that? Because at some point somebody opened this and they were mad this little fish was not inside this little container. That is all. I just wanted to share that with you. So this is what somebody heard my racist fishies. It was a joke, but whatever. So I'm gonna try this tomorrow. But for anybody who's ever had this, how do you drink this? Like, because I feel like if you mix marine collagen in with coffee, am I about to F up my coffee like in the morning and I'm thinking to myself, oh yeah, I'm gonna have some coffee and wake up, gonna put a little baby fishy collagen in there. Is it gonna taste like coffee fish? Like that's what I wanna know. So I'm gonna try it and see what happens. But tomorrow, if there's a community post that goes up and it's literally me with my face in a bucket, just know it made me puke. So that's that. But the plan is the plan is to put this kind of thing in either the juices that I drink or smoothies or oatmeal. Like, I feel like you could probably mix it with some oatmeal or whatever else and it'll be perfectly fine. I assume that the people who are using the Vital, what is this, Vital Proteins, the beef one, if you're putting it in your coffee, obviously you can't taste it unless you like beefy coffee, steak flavored coffee. Like, there's some flavored coffee out there, but y'all, have y'all seen that ice cream? Oh, what's that brand? If my kid was watching, which I'm sure she is because I told her not to, so I'm sure she is. There's this ice cream. It's got a really stupid name, but it's all over like TikTok and YouTube and everywhere right now. They have a Hidden Valley Ranch version of the ice cream. And there's videos out of people just trying it like ice cream. I can tell you right now, I'd vomit before that spoon would ever hit my mouth. I'd be like, that's not going to work for me. But people are eating it with chicken wings. There was one guy on YouTube who decided to eat it with a chicken wing, and I can't think of his name right now. Why am I telling you this? Oh yeah, because if they're going to make ice cream that tastes like mustard, that tastes like Hidden Valley Ranch, and that tastes like we got a chocolate Tabasco one or something one time and tried it. It doesn't surprise me if at some point they start making coffee that tastes like fishies, because they already make flavored coffee, but most of it is good flavored. But at some point they're going to go the other direction because we're weird people. Not we as in me and my kid. Well, no, me and my kid, but like we as a human race, we're weird. They made that Hidden Valley Ranch ice cream because people wanted to buy and try Hidden Valley Ranch ice cream. I feel like you could have just taken your bottle of Hidden Valley Ranch and shoved it in your freezer and like chewed on it. You don't need to F up the ice cream with Hidden Valley Ranch in it. That is all. You're mixing two things together that don't matter. King's daughter, does it smell fishy? Okay, look, I haven't opened it yet. So now because you said it, I have to, and I'm about to break a nail trying to get into this thing. How do you get into this? Hold on. It's got like a little pull tab. Look, we haven't even cheers. We haven't done anything. We're trying to get into the, nope. I love y'all. I'm about to break a nail. I'm gonna make the man do it when he gets back in here, because not that my nails are really anything anyway. Frig it. Let's just do it anyway. So it's still lagging, right? Yeah, gosh. Does it sound, ow. Does the flavor, does the sound messed up, or does it like, how is it lagging for you? Because I can literally see it, and I'm surprised that 359 of you are still watching, because that would annoy the absolute piss out of me, just so you're fully aware. All right, I got it. Y'all, I hope it doesn't smell like fish. I'm so scared right now. Oh man, this is gonna be awful. What if it smells like fish? What do you do with that if it smells like fish? What does this little thingy say? Read this. By opening and using this product, you agree to be bound by our terms and conditions, fully set forth at vitalproteins.com/TC, which include a mandatory arbitration agreement. If you do not agree to be bound, please return this product immediately. What the absolute fuck is that? What? Like, I'm not making this up. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. Well, why? But why would you need that? Why would you need this agreeing to terms and conditions before you open this? I don't understand this. I kind of don't want to open it just for that, but I also still want to know how it smells, so I'm probably going to open it anyway. But look, Mom, if you're still watching, I have your eyes. I now have to like do this thing to be able to read stuff, because I don't know what's happening. The eyebrows got to go up. You got to make that face with your mouth, and you got to, So that's where we're at now. By opening and using this product, you agree to be bound by our terms and conditions, fully set forth at vitalproteins.com, which include a mandatory arbitration agreement. If you do not agree to be bound, please return this product immediately. I have so many freaking questions. Please understand, Vital Proteins is getting an email tomorrow, so I can be like, I'm gonna need you to explain this to me. And also, please know, I am not putting this in anything and drinking it until I do a little bit more research. Like, who just said that? Denise? Yeah, Denise, that's how I read your name. Y'all, I opened it. If I put my face in here and it smells like fishes, we're gonna have an issue. It looks like super fine Parmesan cheese. Hold on. It doesn't smell like fishes. It doesn't smell like anything. Once I put my face in it, it just smells like hot breath. But no, it doesn't. I probably shouldn't put my face in it either, because you don't want liquids in there. But it doesn't smell like anything. Hold on, there's some on my finger. Doesn't it? No? I don't think it tastes like anything. I didn't get enough, but you know what I mean. But can y'all, look, I'm gonna try to show y'all. so you can see it and let it pour back in here. It looks like really fine Parmesan cheese. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying. Joyce, sounds fishy to me too. So that's that. I'm going to jump on vitalproteins.com/TC is what it said, and figure out exactly what they're talking about before I put this in my coffee or anything else tomorrow, because I'm very, very curious. Now, look, I've done talked myself into the need of some champagne, because that's how you say it here in the South. It's champagne. If you say it like it's spelled, it's champagne. Well, technically not. It's Prosecco. It's not even champagne. It's fine. What does the ingredients say? Oh, Catitude, the ingredients say cod. 'Tis all. Nothing else. Just fish. It's just fish. Fishy fish. All right, I'm trying to open this thing. We figured this out last time. Oh, this is so much easier than the one that I popped open that one time and it went shooting across. Scared the piss out of me. No, literally. I think there was like a little drop that came out. I didn't want to tell you guys then because that's embarrassing, but we're past that. It's fine. We'll talk about anything. So we're going to go ahead and get the Prosecco, my dudes. Don't you dare overflow. You know, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to pour alcohol in a video. This may be why YouTube is like, we're just not going to show anybody the stuff that you do because you keep doing stuff you're not supposed to do. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to keep doing it though. So it's fine. Got to get my orange juice. William, it's Tim. I know it's Tim, but that's what it did to me. Okay, let's go here. Get a little bit of orange juice because there's not much space for real orange juice. Oh, no, hold on. Sorry, the orange juice made it bubble and I just had to sip suds. That was gross. All right, once I get a sip, I got to add more orange juice because it's barely in here. You guys, there's 420 of you watching. I'm not saying anything, but 420, really? That's what we're doing? Okay. So I love you all. And I just want to say thank you for always being here. You guys are like literally my besties, like 420 of you at this point. There's probably more, maybe a few less. It depends. Some of y'all may suck, but I'm pretty sure most of you are cool. But I do appreciate the crap out of every single one of you for letting me be me. There's no point in life if you can't be yourself. You know what I mean? No, don't phrase it that way. There's still point in life. Oh my gosh. There's still point in life if you can't be yourself. But I appreciate those of you who let me be myself without expecting a change or asking me to change, because no, I'm not going to do it. Okay. So for all of you, if you have anything, again, whatever it is, water, coffee, fish stuff, collagen, whatever, pink drink, maple syrup, Marvin, whatever you've got, cheers, because I love you. Okay. Cheers. You are so LOL. Thank you. Oh, that was way more Prosecco than orange juice. Ugh. Turns out, side note, when we go places, and the man and I actually went and got breakfast one day last week. We went to our place, our Two Birds that we like to go to, and we got mimosas there. And it gave me a massive headache for the rest of the day. And I don't know why. And I think it's because it was like legit champagne versus Prosecco, and I have gunk in my eye, versus Prosecco, because Prosecco and I, we get along. Champagne and I, no. Made my head hurt immediately. Red Dragon Lady, lemon flavored, vital protein, collagen, and water. But did yours have that freaking label on the top? Are you now bound to them and whatever else? I don't. Side note, Red Dragon Lady, that's my mom. In case anybody's curious, that's my mother. Did yours, you didn't mention it to me, but I didn't think to ask either. I don't know if yours had a thing on it or not. Somebody said vape pen for sure can't drink. Kevin in all caps is the channel. Oh yeah, for anybody asking about my husband, Kevin in all caps is his channel. Being yourself feels like you're right here and we're having the fizzies together. I like that. Oh, side note, listen, I'm going to be just a raging bitch for like 2 seconds and you'll be fine. So on my husband's channel, there's this person that comments, and I can't tell if she's trying to be nice or if she's trying to be an ass, but I do know that every time I read her comments, my face does this, and I'm like, I don't like what you're doing here. So I did a video, and you may even be over here, even though I'm pretty sure I blocked you. I did a video for my husband's channel. If you guys know me, I don't do scripts because I sound like this when I read a script and I don't know what I'm doing. I sound like Spock, or Captain Kirk. I don't know what to do because it doesn't feel, it's not me. I'm not the one who wrote it, so it's weird. So the man writes this script And he says, hey, listen, YouTube likes you lately. They're crapping all over me. So will you read the script for me? And I was like, because I love you. Duh, obviously. Plus I like being on camera. So whatever. So I decided to read the script for him. And he had it on a teleprompter. So it's on the phone, like this is on the phone. Okay, hi, this is my phone. And on this side is the teleprompter. And on this side, I can like see half my face. So it looks like I'm looking at you guys, but I'm reading this script, right? And if you have ever watched any of my husband's videos, he talks a little differently than I do. Like he is definitely more refined and technical and less emotional and squirrely, whatever. So I read the script for him. And this lady, I assume it's a lady. She might not be a lady, by the way. I don't know, whatever. So she says in the comments, oh, what dumb shit did she say? Something along the lines of, oh, I guess the squirrel brain is all an act because you did just fine reading from the teleprompter. I'm sorry. Did you not just hear what you just said? Reading from a teleprompter. I can't squirrel when I'm reading from a teleprompter. And don't you ever, hey, this goes for all 466 of you right here, right now. Don't you ever in life just insinuate that any part of me mentally, personality-wise, is an act or fake, because I will fight you all day long, because I see no point in doing the whole act or fake stuff. Like what you see is what you get. So the whole, oh, that little squirrel brain must be an act. Oh my gosh, y'all. I have never wanted to snatch somebody bald so badly in the last 24 hours. I have been a little bald snatchy wanting lately. Like, I don't know why. I feel the need to just like flick somebody. You know what I mean? Listen, y'all know what I mean. When you want to inflict a little bit of pain on somebody, but you also don't want to get in trouble for it, the easiest thing to do is pinch you or just flick the crap out of somebody. That's what I want to do. Mrs. Bubbles, gotta run for today. Watch rest later. Bye. Have a good night. No worries. What does this say? Squirrels is not from the fakery bakery. Thank you, William. I'm glad you understand. Do you know how much work it would be to fake this? I can't even imagine. This is a lot of work just being me. Can you imagine trying to fake being me? Yo, that's a whole lot. That's a whole lot. I would need a freaking Oscar and a Grammy. That's for singing though. But I sing sometimes in my videos. No, doesn't count. But I'm just saying. That lady pissed me off. That is all. Please hold. When the comments force you to drink, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, whatever. You can't fake true squirrel brain. You are a genius. You're as genuine as it gets. Look, you also can't fake the fact that I can't read today. I'm like dyslexic as all get out. Marvin, I tried mimicking you, but my beard got in the way. I tried mimicking you too, Marvin, but I have no beard, so it doesn't really work. Marvin, in case anybody wants to know, looks like a biker version of Santa Claus. He's got like a foot-long white beard. It is the coolest thing I've ever seen. And he ordered SquirrelTribe gear that he's going to wear on the back of his motorcycle. And if I don't get a picture of you, Marvin, on your motorcycle, rocking SquirrelTribe gear, we're not talking over the fence neighborly anymore, just so you know. I need to see this or else I will literally pout. I will literally pout. I just realized that. I will literally pout. It's fine. Let's see. Love your silliness. Makes me giggle and smile. Thank you. Hey, you're welcome. I'm glad I could be of help. Okay, so what was I going to do? I was going to tell you guys and show you guys something. Oh, so here's these things I got. Listen. I don't know how to use these. And that may sound like the dumbest thing you've ever heard in your life. It's not that difficult. It's a freaking clip. You pull your hair up and you put it in there and you're done. I don't know how. This is probably the third one I've bought in a different shape, size to try to figure out how to do it. I watch TikTok videos on it. I watch YouTube videos on it. I watch people out in public putting their hair up and going, yeah, I feel like I can do that. Just focus. Okay, so she took it and she twirled and she lifted but then she did this thing and then I can't do it. I have no clue. And I don't know why this is the bane of my existence. I just wanted you to know that. You're never going to see me with one of them in because every time I try to do it, it looks really stupid and I couldn't do it. So that's that. I really wanted to get it right. So I'm going to have to pay somebody to put my hair in a little scoonchy? What is this called? Look, how do you say that? Is it scoonchy? It's a really stupid name, but I don't know how to say it. So whatever. Okay, we're still going to get to the title of the video in a second. I promise you I'm going to get there. But again, we're going to get through all the good stuff first, just in case I turn into a freaking mess. All right, so here we go. this here, in case anybody has ever used Clinique in your life, this Clinique 4 clarifying lotion. You see this down here? Oily. Well, I thought it said greasy, but it says oily grassy, but that's because it's a different language. It's not a big deal. Oily, okay? I have the oiliest face in the history of faces, and I don't know why. It looks like I take the bacon grease after I'm done cooking bacon and just smear it all over my face and let it sit. Like, that's what my face looks like on a general basis. So the kid wanted to go to Ulta one day, a couple days ago. When did we go? Sunday. Today's Monday, y'all. Sunday? Saturday. Saturday. I don't even know what day of the week things happen anymore. Listen, I need a freaking calendar. We went to Ulta at some point since we've seen each other last, okay? So we go to Ulta, and my kid walked in there, and you would think it was like she walked into FAO Schwartz. That's the little, the toys and stuff in New York, which, because it was the same look she had when we went to FAO Schwartz in New York when she was like 7. She walks into Ulta, and she's like, huh, this is great, because there's a lot of crap inside Ulta. So we go look at all the makeup and whatnots, and then we go look at all the hair stuff and whatnots. And then I think to myself, you need to fix your face. So I know I want to do no chemicals and plant-based. Like, I want to do it, but it doesn't help myself, my face, with the oil situation, changing the way I eat. I've cut out dairy and all kinds of stuff. Still like a little baby oil bomb over here. So what I did was I got this Clinique clarifying lotion 4. Yesterday, I did not put on a lick of makeup, not a single freaking drop of makeup, which if you watch the videos on my husband's channel, you're thinking to yourself, you look weird today, because I have nothing. There's no powder, no nothing. Today, there's powder. Can y'all? It doesn't look, it's also really freaking bright in here. So what I did yesterday was I woke up and I used the clarifying, is that what it's called? Clarifying lotion, which I don't know why they call it a lotion. It's clearly a toner. But I used this, and it literally kept my face from getting oily for a couple hours. And I was like, huh, okay. So the other thing I bought while I was at Ulta is this Aveeno Calm and Restore Redness Relief. And I don't know if it's really the right stuff, because my face gets really red, like in here and down in here. Like, I generally feel like I look like a tomato. That's why I wear either some sort of mineral powder or something, because I feel like I have just a tomato face. So I got this hoping it would help with redness relief. And so halfway through yesterday, I put this on. And it did make my face get just a little baby smidge hint oily, but not really anything bad. So between the toner and this yesterday, I felt great. Like, my face felt clean, and it was breathing, and it felt less oily than normal. It felt less red than normal. And then this morning, I get up and I use the toner, and I use this. And then I put, actually, I didn't do powder today. I actually did like a foundation-y kind of thing. Excuse me. The CoverGirl that has like the Olay mixed in, it's in my bathroom. I would go get it, but we're not gonna do all that. I think I've showed it to you guys before. And I put it on super, super thin. And I have been oily as all get out all freaking day. So it's the makeup stuff that's making my face do what it does. And I don't know if anybody else has that. Like Melissa. So the redness I thought was rosacea, I think is what it's called, rosacea. But I also don't know if that's really it. So I have no clue. So I'm trying all these new things, trying to see if it'll help tone down the oil, tone down the redness, whatever else. I'm hoping that by doing the juicing and adding in like the spirulina and the hemp seeds and whatever else, that it'll help maybe my stomach, and it'll help me stay fuller longer. And we're doing a whole lot of stuff at one time, trying to fix a whole lot of issues at one time. Elf primer in green. So I got the Elf primer. I got an Elf pen. I got an Elf pen or a pencil thing, like a green one that I try to use, and it helps a little bit, but it doesn't really do a lot. And what's funny is Florida Mama Bear, you said, have you tried witch hazel? Guess what's in this thing? If I could read it, it does say witch hazel, water, alcohol, denatured, salicylic acid. Y'all know I can't describe or pronounce anything. Hamamelis virginiana, which is another name for witch hazel. I don't know if you know that. I can't do it again. Hamamelis virginiana is witch hazel. I don't know what that means. Why don't you just freaking call it witch hazel? I just want to know. You're only supposed to make one change at a time. Yeah, I know, but I like to do everything at once and then be confused when I can't figure out what worked and didn't work. That's kind of how it goes. So I just wanted to show you guys that stuff. And then I went to Whole Foods and got a bunch of organic fruits and vegetables. Like I got some lemons and some oranges, and I got some San Pellegrino, because one of the juices in the book says to put a little sparkling water in it. So I was like, okay, I'll try that too. So I have a whole bunch of stuff to try. I think I'm going to attempt this juicing thing tomorrow for the first time. It's going to be messy. I've already figured out it's going to be messy, and I don't like mess. But maybe it's not supposed to be messy. I don't know. But I'm going to try that tomorrow. So you guys want to get into what the title's about? Okay, hold on. ENG 1142. I hope you're lying. I use Vaseline with a little gasoline in it for my face. I feel like you're just trying to be funny right now, because that's a horrible idea. Even I know that. Even I know that's a horrible idea. Okay, so listen. Yesterday morning, excuse me. Yesterday morning, I woke up and I go sit on the couch and I get my iPad out. And I know I talked to you guys about like the TV shows and stuff that I watch, and I've been watching. As soon as I say this, you guys are going to know, you're going to know exactly what happened. Hold on. So I've been watching This Is Us. I started season 1, episode 1 months ago. And anytime I have like 20 or 30 minutes or longer to myself where I can actually pay attention to the show, I watch This Is Us. And I will binge watch the crap out of it if I have enough time to myself to watch This Is Us. So I get through. If you've never seen it, I'm probably going to ruin a little bit, and I don't mean to. So if you don't want to hear anything, go away. It's all I can really say for you. Because it's on Hulu right now. It'll be gone soon, I'm sure. It's been on there for a while. So with the show, it's basically one of my favorite shows in the history of TV shows. And I've liked a lot of crap throughout my life, right? I'm 41 and almost a half. I've liked a lot of stuff. But This Is Us is probably the best show I've ever seen in my entire life, because it literally shows you what people are like. It shows you the good, the bad, the ugly. It shows you relationships from the ones who work out perfectly, no hiccups, no nothing, to the ones that are so full of hiccups that the relationship can't last, to whatever else. Y'all, okay. So in one of the episodes, I mean, you're going to get, like, you have to watch it, and but obviously, look, I don't know how to do this. So in the show, there's a whole family. It's a mom and a dad, and there's 3 kids. They're triplets, but not really, because one's adopted. But it's a really freaking good show. And the dad dies towards the beginning of the show, maybe in season 2 or something like that. He dies of a heart attack, right? But the show goes on, and I don't even know how to explain this show. I wish I could, because it's so incredibly good, and you get so invested in these people, which you're not supposed to do that because it's not real, but everything in my brain is so invested in the families of This Is Us. And over time, when something bad happens to one, I cry, right? And then when something good happens, I cry, because the older I get, the more emotional I get. Like, I'll watch the smallest, stupidest commercial and I'm like tearing up. I watch somebody get super excited on something and I start tearing up. I watch a baby cry in a TV show and I start tearing up. I'm like, what the crap? Like, stop, right? Emotional, whatever. See, Liz knows, emotional roller coaster. Liz, I watched the season finale, yesterday. I wasn't expecting that to be the season finale. I did not know, and I will never make this mistake again. I will from now on, when I start a TV show, I will Google what season and episode is the very last one, and then I just may never watch it, because what happened, y'all, what happened? Mom, I hope you're not still here. I want you to go away. I love you, but I want you to go away now. So what happened is I'm watching the show, and the mom, look, shit. Oh, crap. See, this is why you don't do these things on live streams. Okay. I'm good. Breathe. Please hold. Mom, did you go away? Hopefully you left. I know you didn't, because you're not going to leave. But, okay. So what happens is the mom, she passes away. Like, she's older, and that's how it works, right? Y'all. Whew. Hold on. I got to figure out how to talk and whatever. Maybe I can't look at y'all. Maybe that's what it is. When I tell you that shit broke me, Mm. So stupid. I know. Fully understand. Dumb. However, you're not ready for stuff like that, you know? So watching it, I know it's a TV show. That's fine. But then my brain does what my brain does. And I thought of, Mom, I'm sorry. I thought of losing my Nana. I mean, it's been almost 9 years. I thought of that. The big three, yeah. So I thought of that because in the show, the way she's laying in her bed is one of the last views I had of my Nana. So, messed me up hard. And then I start thinking about, because, you know, that's what we do. We play the what if game with your brain, and it's a horrible, horrible game to play. My brain goes, what if? And then my mom pops in, lost it. Literally lost it. Had to get up, leave the room. So that's that. So Mom, if you're in here, I love you. I'm sorry for whatever. It's whatever. I didn't mean to, you know. But y'all, the amount of emotion that a friggin' TV show, I've been thinking about it all day. I couldn't stop thinking about it, and it bothered me. And I knew at the beginning of this that I wanted to talk about the show because it's such a good show, y'all. It is so, so well written, so well acted, so well everything. But it will make you think of stuff that has happened in your life or could happen in your life. And it's going to set off a little bit of an emotional whatever. I just want to give you a heads up to that. I am now sweating because I was trying not to cry. Oh God. It's a lot. It's a lot. Been there, done that too. See, Red Dragon Lady, you know, that's Mom. I love you. Again, I love you. See, not good. Not good at all. But that's it. So just wanted to share that with you. I did not expect the show to end the way it did. Like I knew it had to end with the mom, you know, because it's the show. It shows from the beginning of life to the end. That's what the whole show is about. And it's so good. But I was not prepared. I was not prepared. I was not ready. I did not realize it was the last one. And I'm just sitting there watching it. And then I'm like, what the hell is this? And then I'm like, no. And I could not stop watching it if you had literally said, hey, either stop watching this or I'm going to punch you in the face. I'd have been like, here, right here is fine. Over here, wherever you want, do it. Just don't hit me in the eyes. I need to see. Like, I could not stop watching it. I'm sitting on the couch. The man is sitting at the table. Look, I'm pointing like you know where the shit anything is. The couch is over here. The table's over here. The man is sitting at the table with his headphones on his computer, editing a video, and I'm on the couch with a blanket over my lap, holding onto my iPad. I don't even know if I had headphones on. I have no idea if I had headphones. And I've got my coffee, and I'm sitting there, and just tears are pouring down my face. And I'm like, no, stop, don't do this. And if he was gonna look at me, I was like, don't look at him, because then you'll just cry harder. You can't look at people. Do not make eye contact with a single person in this house right now. And like at the very end, I was like, I did not know what to do with myself. When the show ended, I was like, no. I need the rest of the lives of the three kids. Like I need to know. I need to know everything. And it just ended, and that made me cry too, because I was like, man, I was so upset. Sparky, yes, I see your comment. I don't know if you're talking to me, but yes, I see your comment. So, oh no, Mary, no, Mary. I'm twice a widow, and my mom and first husband died at the same time. No, I'm sorry. Oh, no, look, I can't. I try, but I can't. I don't know when I became such a crybaby over stuff, but I need that shit to stop. Like, this is why 1, don't wear makeup. 2, get waterproof mascara. 3, I don't know what the third one is, but I try not to, and then I do, and it is. I watched it for a few years, and it just seemed to become routine. Guess I missed the ending. Love the Outdoors. Go back and finish it. OMG. That is all I'll say. OMG. So good. I'm still working on Vampire Diaries right now too. I'm on season 6. Nope. Beginning of season 7. That one, no emotional attachment. There's none. So even if all of them little frickers, you know, I'm going to be like, oh, sucks for you. No emotional attachment. Emotionally attached to every single freaking character in This Is Us. Every single one. Was there one that I did not like? Please hold. Is there anybody I did not like? For a little while, I didn't like Toby. I was like, you ass. But no, then Toby was one of my favorites. So no, I liked everybody. And, oh man, it was an emotional Sunday morning that I was not expecting. And Mom, that's also why I didn't call you. I literally woke up and said to myself, Self, make your coffee, call your mama. But then my brain somewhere in the middle goes, make your coffee, finish This Is Us, then call your mama. And then I finished This Is Us, and I was like, you can't call your mama. You cannot call her right now because you're... And I couldn't do that to you on a Sunday, so I didn't call you. So there's that. I love you, though. Premenopausal. This shit is annoying. I agree. Like the weight gain, the crying all the time, not pregnant, just into the period, so don't even try that crap. But it's like, I need this to get figured out. We need something to tone down the emotions and the waistline, and then we'll be good. Mainly the emotions. Just the emotions, man. My husband got put on hospice last week. No, Roxanne, you're going to kill me here. Basket case. Oh no. Stage 4. Roxanne, I'm sending you every single hug in the entire world and every good vibe towards your husband. Oh, y'all, I can't do these kind of things. These are supposed to be the happy live streams. I know people look forward to these because of y'all say comedy. I don't know if it's funny or not, but I just mean, but I know you guys look forward to this. And so then when there's something negative in it or emotional in it, I feel really bad for doing that to y'all. But at the same time, I appreciate y'all for letting me do that, for letting me just get out whatever I need to get out, because sometimes you just have to, you know what I mean? So, I feel like I need 3 of these now. I cry the most when I'm mad. I guess, what does it say? Goes hand in hand with sad. No, I'm the same way. If I get too mad, I also cry. It's a weird thing, but it's a different kind of tears. You know what I mean? It's not that your face is different, your tears are different. The sounds you make are different when you angry cry versus sad cry or versus happy cry. They're all so incredibly different that it's so weird that all 3 emotions can elicit the same physical response of tears. I've never understood it. So. And now I'm bawling hearing you read that hugs and thank you. Oh, Roxanne, you're going to have to let us know that you're doing okay every day. So whatever video goes up, I need you to just comment that you're okay. Or if you're not and you need somebody, you need to comment that too, because we're all going to be here for you. So we're just only human, and that's why 2.0 exists. Exactly, William. Thank you for understanding, because you just got to have an outlet. You know what I mean? And it blows my mind that everybody's here. I don't think you guys understand how weird that is for me, that anybody gives 2 shits about what I have to say or feel or whatever else. And it's like the most humbling thing in the entire world to have you guys here and conversing. And, you know, I feel like we're family, friends, everything. So I love it. It's just, I don't even know how to explain that kind of feeling, but you know, listen. I feel like we all need to exchange like Zoom numbers or emails or something, so we could we need like the world's biggest group text, you know what I mean? But there's 482 people right here. Can you imagine 482 people in a group text? Oh, that would be absolutely awful. How do you turn that off? How do you mute 482 people in a group text? I don't think you can. So there's that. Look, I love you all. You are all freaking fantastic. And if nobody has told you today, listen, if nobody has told you today, you are amazing. You are doing your absolute best. You are awesome. You are exactly what you're supposed to be. And I love you. I just want to put that out there, because sometimes you don't hear these things. There's nobody there to say it, or you're not hearing it the way you need it. So I just want you all to know you're awesome. And I love you. Every single one of you. So that's that. Listen. I'm going to let you go back to your lives today. It's 5:45. I've kept you here for 45 minutes. I made you watch me cry, and I'm sorry. But I'm going to let you guys go do your Monday night, whatever you need to do. And I promise it won't be another week before we get to the next one. It will be Wednesday. I'm going to try to be here Wednesday and maybe as often in between as I can. So I think I feel bad if it's a shorter video, but I don't really think you guys are going to be mad at me if it's only 5 minutes that I have to do something, because 5 minutes is better than no minutes. That's how I feel about it. So I'm going to try to be here every single day. Look, hold me to it, hold me to it, hold me to it. We're going to try to be here every single day somehow. We're going to try it and see what happens. So let's hang out again soon. Yes, RLG, let's hang out again soon. Look, my back itches because it's peeling because I burnt it last week and now it's all itchy. Just so you know. Ew. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go now. I love you. Have a great rest of your evening and go watch This Is Us, but be prepared. Be prepared. Marvin, if you're not, I'll cry. Okay, I need a picture of that too. But go watch This Is Us. It's on Hulu. I promise you, it is worth it. You will learn something either about yourself or people in general. It is completely worth it. So go check it out. And I will see you guys again on the next one. I'm going to try for a live stream on Wednesday. Fingers crossed I can make it happen. No promises, but I'll let you know ahead of time. And I'm going to try to be here every single day this week. We're doing this every single day, okay? Not a live stream, but like, you know what I mean? Like a video or something. So I love you all. Have a good rest of your night, my dudes. Bye. Adios, muchachas.